Alright, finally, today the Sakurajima update came out and we are gonna cover the major parts of this update, alright? There's a ton to get through, so let's begin. Alright, first up, they have added an entire new island to the game, the Sakurajima Mushroom Wetlands. Supply drop initiated. What was that? That's actually insane. Alright, before we were rudely interrupted, I was showing you the island. So this is the island. It is quite large. There's a ton of new pals. We only saw 2 so far, but I imagine there's like a ton. What is this hut? Oh wait, it just has a chest. Nothing interesting. Alright, we also have our first stronghold of the game called the oil rig. Now the only thing is, it is very strongly defended, and not only that, you kind of have to be low to not just get nuked by these lasers. But the thing is, it will still nuke you. Now the only reason I'm not instantly dead is because I have my damage taken on really low. But yeah, you cannot fly to this island. You have to. Well, Jetragon is dead. Oh wait, you're not dead. Okay, now you're dead. Yeah, you definitely need to take some sort of swimming pal, because otherwise you kind of just can't approach it. Yeah, good luck with that. All right, not only do we have the oil rig, we also have this new building called the Crude Oil Extractor, which you have to put on these little oil deposits that you could see all around. I don't know if it's all around the world, but I know for sure you get them on the new Sakurajima Island. Let's see, how long is this gonna take? An hour and 4 minutes. I'll be right back. Alright, goddamn, that took so long, even with these pals. Alright, now the crude oil extractor does take electricity, which we don't have at the space, but we're all gonna need to get this going because a ton of the new items require plasteel, which you need oil for because it's plastic and steel. How does that even work? All right, next up, we have the biggest feature of this update, which is arena mode. Now, you get to choose 3 pals, 1 main, and 2 sub pals to participate in the battle, and you get to fight whatever other pal teamers, aka players, that are in your world. It's very cool. It looks insanely fun. This is our first battle with one of my friends. It is quite the mess, but it is so fun. I'm not gonna lie, this is probably one of the best things I've seen an early access game add. It's not balanced in any way really, so you kind of have to, you know, be a little bit honorable and don't like choose level 55 pals versus your friends level 40 pals. But other than that, it is going to be a ton of fun. I'm looking forward to fighting all of you in arena mode, which I say because I'm gonna put up a public Palworld server. It's already up. I just need to make sure it's working all well and good, and then I will post another video where I put all the information. All right, so make sure and look out for that. All right, we have a whole new raid with Blazermut Ryu, which is going to be insane. Apparently it is the biggest raid by far. That is going to be insane. Apparently there's also meteorite events. I have not been able to find one, but it's a random event, so you know, randomly. But yeah, apparently meteorites fall from the sky, and also now there's a pal that is associated with these meteorite events, so somehow we're gonna need to come across these meteorites. Good luck in finding them. Okay, there's also a new tower boss at the Moonflower Tower. We just have one more way to struggle in this game, which is pretty good because I guess that is what we signed up for. Alright, there's also a new merchant that takes something called Doge coins now. That's a fascinating way to go about it, Pocket Pay. I appreciate it. Yeah, he's called the Metal Merchant. So let's see what he has to sell. So he has the box of mystery accessories, which increases equipment slots by 1. We have the mysterious accessory box, which also increases the equipment slots by 1. That's pretty good. There's a ton of new hats. There's the Ring of Freight, which increases your carrying capacity. Oh, he even sells the fruits that you could get from the Belnoirs. So that's very cool. And also there's concentrated all-purpose PAL extract. Raises PAL's rank by 1. Now, I'm not sure how you get these Doge coins yet, but somehow I have to imagine it has something to do with the Sakurajima Island. We will find out. Alright, one of the most exciting parts about this new update is the insane amount of new weapons that we got. So we got the laser rifle. Yeah, we have the flamethrower. We have the grenade launcher, we have the Gatling gun. All these sound so fun. It feels like GTA but with Pokemon now, which I love. Also, no longer do we have to go and hunt for sulfur because they added the sulfur mine and the coal mine, which is great for multiplayer because that means you don't have to fight over the good spots anymore. Very good decision. There's also the cold food box, which acts like a fridge, but you know, a food box makes sense. Requires plasticine, which is interesting. I really enjoy the design. I can't wait to build a whole new base with all these new items. There's the PAL disassembly conveyor, which is just like an automatic butchering facility, which is kind of cruel in the most humane way possible. Oh yeah, and we also have the refrigerated crusher, which is just an advanced version of the actual crusher, and you get to crush more items. It's gonna be cool. Make sure and check out my Let's Plays where we'll explore all of these items. It'll be very cool. Make sure and subscribe because we do a Let's Play where we will explore all the new items in detail and all the new equipment, all the new pals. It's gonna be great. All right, one of the best updates, in my opinion, is the fact that they added this new lock picking tool, which means you no longer need the keys. Thank God, because that was one of my pet peeves, is coming across a chest and realizing that I did not run out of that I did not have enough keys. Ugh. So yeah, no keys, no problem. Okay, we also now have this PAL dressing facility where we could give our Cativa a new skin, which is kind of cool. It's a little bit sketchy though, because I am not gonna pay for skins in this game, so I hope that's not the direction we're going down, but I like the concept. It's very cool. Oh look, I even have a Cativa. Apply the sunglasses Cativa skin to Cativa. I really have to wonder if they have a comedian working at Pocket Pay, because they do the funniest possible things just randomly. Look at that. He walks through stone. All right, well, it's pay to win. Yeah, they also added glass, so we can now build out of glass, which looks insanely beautiful. They also significantly improved the building of everything, because now you can align. There's now axis alignment. They are now allowed the defensive walls to be connected. You could connect things. You don't only have to build with foundations now, you could also build with roofs and well, you have to have a foundation, but I think they just did a really good job in terms of the building, because now you could actually make something that looks good instead of just the most plain buildings possible. Look at that. I literally built myself a glass house. And this is what it looks like from the outside, just in case any of you were curious. This is kind of small, but also very important. The base level now goes up to 25. So, you know, you have to build the crude oil extractor, etc., which I'm being scammed by the way. I guess I was supposed to go and upgrade my base when I was at the other base. Anyways, point being, there's now more base stuff to construct, which I love. Also levels. Our level now goes up to 55. So you have some more grinding to do if you want to be stronger, and also you could really just improve your player stats with the new steroids. I mean, whatever, drug, not that either, whatever, liquids that you could buy. It's very cool. Oh, the biggest thing in my opinion is that you could now do fixed assignment management. So you could place pals at specific facilities and they will stay there this time. And this is what I wanted since this game started, because now you don't just have to throw your pals at things. Now you can actually just assign them properly. Look at that. My Jormuntide will always be at this furnace. My Jormuntide Ignis will always be at this electric kitchen. It's perfect. And then finally, last but not least, look at this. They have improved the sorting and the filtering of the PalBox so well. You could now favorite your pals. Thank God. This is something we have been asking for so long. I have no idea how you even favorite a pal. Oh, here it is. You have to go and click on this little lock and it favorites your pal, and then you could, I guess it locks your pal so you don't just accidentally condense them, which I'm sure people have done. That would be so sad. Not only that, they improved the sorting. They also improved the number of PalBox slots. They have doubled it. It was at 480 and now it's at 960. So if you run out of PalBox slots, you need to start doing some butchering. All right, but yeah, thank you very much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. I hope to see you all soon for some more Palworld content and Palworld Let's Plays. Make sure you like this video if you liked it. Subscribe for some more Palworld Arena content as well, and I'll see you guys soon. All right, so take care.